Hey guys, it is Scott the Steamroller Steehn with winnersandwhiners.com. It is Sunday, the 28th of August, and this is your play of the day. As always, if you would be so kind, take a minute to smash that like button, give us a thumbs up. We appreciate the effort. As always, you guys kill it. You are second to none when it comes to hitting that thumb, and I definitely show the love. So thanks very much, guys. And of course, hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Click the bell, get notified every time we put up brand new content. You know how that works. So, you know how it works. So, put your plays in. Put your best plays in. That's what we want to see. Whatever you got cooked up for today. Maybe you got a little NASCAR. Maybe you got a little baseball. Or NASCAR run last night. I know they were raining. Yeah, it must have been the night race in Bristol. Never mind. Maybe you got some NASCAR. I don't know. Got golf, baseball, football, whatever it is. Put those plays in the comment section. You get them right, you make a profit. We'll give you the shout out. You get enough of them right, and you could be the capper of the day. And, of course, if you want to be the capper of the week, make sure that you put your best play in there. Give me a little BB to let me know that you're best bet. Pretty much anything you want to play is fine. The only thing that we limit is the amount of payoffs on the parlays. So no parlays that'll pay more than plus 200. Long shots, just fine. You want to find a dog and ride him, knock yourself out. Of course, the capper of the week will get the opportunity to be right here on a video with me to lay out our favorite plays for one of the days that are coming up. And if you beat me, as Z-Walk Carter did last week, you could be the king of all cappers. So there you go. Let's talk about yesterday, shall we? It was a week 0 in NCAA football. Don't even get me started on week 0. We're off and running, kids. We went 3-0 on our college football picks, as we had the play of the day, the Nevada-New Mexico State under 48. Didn't go exactly like I thought it would go. New Mexico State was able to move the ball a little bit, but kept throwing interceptions deep in Nevada territory, so that was nice of them. Appreciate it, of course. And the Nevada offense really struggled in the first half, as we predicted, so stays under the total. We had Illinois laying 14 against Wyoming. Yep. We had Utah State under 59.5. Yep. And we had the Titans -3. They came back to give us the push. Best bet. Yankees on the run line. You hapless fucking team. Jesus Christ. 1 hit through 10 innings. And they had a 2-0 lead. Going into the bottom of the 10th, they were actually covering the run line with 1 hit. And then, perhaps fittingly, they puked it away to the A's and lose the game. Jesus. There you go. So 2-1-1 we go on the premium side. 1-0 on the freebie. That makes 3-1-1 overall. You know what? That's a fine day. We'll take it. Just, Yankees. Yours truly did go to the game tonight, by the way. Went to the Royals game. My daughter had the suite from her work, so we went. And was rewarded by a terrible baseball game as the Royals. I had the Padres on the run line, by the way. So it was the worst of all worlds to me. My home team lost, and the visitors did not cover the run line. And to add insult to all the fun, we got to stick around afterwards for a throwback to the 90s concert featuring Color Me Bad, Blackstreet, Vanilla Ice, and one of the dudes from Naughty by Nature. Screech, fuck, whatever his name, Cringe. I found out that I was not down with OPP in the 90s, nor am I now. So, God, just awful music. You know, there was good music in the 90s, but I saw none of it last night. That's not at all what I was listening to in the 90s. Anyway, if you want to get my premium picks, you should do that because we've been running pretty good. So make sure that you do it. You can use the code STE39VX4. That'll give you 50% off everything. And I think we've been told that the discount codes, the deep discount codes, are going away for football season. So if you're looking at packages, NFL packages, college packages, mixed football, whatever it is, you can apply that code, get your discount price there. Okay. And of course, you got my play of the day. That's of course guaranteed. So even though my best bet has been, I've been able to pick out my best bet, and it'll be the one that doesn't win. That can't continue because we've been making good premium plays, so it will correct itself. And the pick is guaranteed. So if you don't win, you don't pay. and it's normally $49.99. We'll give it to you for $25. What do you think? So, all right, make sure you take care of that. All right, enough about that. Let's take a look at what we got cooked up for today. We're going to take a look in the Southeast as the Dodgers come to town to take on the Miami Marlins. We're going to play first 5 under 3.5 here. Julio Urias goes against Edward Cabrera. For the Finns, yeah, it's a little dangerous taking an under with the Dodger team. They've scored 10 or more in 4 of their last 6, although they didn't do much yesterday against Sandy Alcantara. All they did was pretty much destroy any hopes that I had of my 24-1 Gonsolin pick. So thanks for nothing, Dodgers. But what we're going to do, we're going to hedge just a little bit here by taking the first 5. We'll take the Marlins pen out of the equation. I have a lot more confidence in the starter than I do that pen. Urias, he has been a stud all season. He has been getting better lately. He's given up more than 2 runs just 5 times in 24 starts, and none of those times have come in his last 7. In that 7-game stretch, 102 ERA, .77 whip. And in those 7 games, in the first 5 innings, he has allowed just 4 total runs. So that's 4 total runs in 35 innings. Not too shabby. We talked about Cabrera last week. We played him. He came off the IL in August the 1st with elbow problems. He's made 4 starts since he came off the IL. Hasn't given up a run yet. He has made 4 starts, given up just 8 hits in 22 1/3 inning. Obviously, ERA 0 in those 4 starts. He went at 8 last time. He hadn't been going long, but it looks like he may be getting stretched out a little bit. He went 8 when we backed him, giving up no runs and 2 hits. We have talked a lot about this horrific Miami offense. They weren't good yesterday. They managed to eke out a win scoring 2 runs. That's a very Miami way to do it. I just don't see that offense getting any better against Urias. I think this one probably stays under the total for the full game, but you know what? Let's hedge it. If you can find a 4 somewhere, I actually haven't looked. I wrote this up earlier in the day. The number 7, I assumed it for the first 5. We were not going to get that extra half run, but if you can find a juiced 4 under 125, yeah, I'd go to 125 on a 4 if you can find it. Otherwise, we'll play 3.5 with confidence. I think that's fine. LA Dodgers. Miami Marlins under 3.5 for the first 5. At the end of that one, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right, let's got that out of the way. Let's take a look and see how the Capper of the Week contest is going. Steven Godon just stays hot, guys. He had the Cardinals today. When you're running good, that's the kind of shit that happens. Speaking of terrible Dodgers, how about Hanley Jansen? Hey, I know Reichel and I recognize that Jansen. God damn, we faded him last year. A lot of live plays for the Dodgers were good last year. Anyway, Steve Godon plus 632. Bronco Devil, my old buddy. Man, I hope Bronco wins. Plus 470. And slipping in 3rd place, Jan Dudley plus 282. Right on his heels. Crash against the spread at 276. So, Crash, if I can't get one of these other 3 cats to go, because we got Bronco with his flip phone, and we got Steve Godon there in Newfoundland, and we haven't officially heard from Jan. Jan, would you do it? You do the show? I'd love to get you on. All right. So maybe up to you, buddy. Anyway, that's what we got going on there. Let's take a look at Capper of the Day. Relatively short and sweet. Steve Godon overall goes 3-2 plus 80. Citizen Sammy, how about you, Sammy? Her first 5 picks went 4-1 plus 351. Bronco Devil, you know him, you love him. He's been playing those alternative plus run lines, and he did well again today. 1-0 plus 545. Had Miami plus 4.5, Boston plus 3.5, St. Louis plus 2.5 at plus 109. I didn't have the heart to tell him that all those teams won, and I don't even know what it would have paid, but it would have paid a lot. I know Miami was somewhere in the neighborhood of plus 165. St. Louis is 111, Boston, probably looking at, what do you got there, man? 6.5 to 1, plus 650, something like that, probably. But you know what? That's because we talked about this before. There's a good chance when you play a 3-teamer like that, you're going to need one of those games. You're going to need those runs in one of those games. And it's impossible to tell which one it is. So Just about needed him in the St. Louis game, but they hit the walk-off against Jansen in the ninth, so well done, Bronco. Max Garcia, 1-0 plus 378. He had Merrill Kelly over 4.5 Ks. Ken from Philly going 2-1 plus 145. And your capper of the day played a little two-way on that New Mexico State game. It's R. Rivera 911 going 1-0 plus 690 as he had New Mexico State plus 14 on an alternative run line. A little teaser there, if you will. And he also had the under 50. Both of those cashed. So that makes R. Rivera 1-0 plus 690. Congratulations, sir. You, my friend, are the capper of the day. Well done to you. Well done to the rest of you guys. Let's finish the week strong. We'll see who's doing the video with me. Should be fun. Guys, run through the tape. Let's see what happens, all right? Everybody have a great day. Thanks for watching, of course. We're back and do it again tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. Combing through the records, checking the matchup stats, reaching into my hat and pulling out that one play that'll give us our best chance to head back to the window. You guys take care. We'll see you then.